So I won last week.
Right.
When you say that shit sounds so sarcastic. And I know it is, but it just be like, why?
It
Like,
wasn't sarcastic. I said right. Like just agreeing with you. Like saying like damn. Or like heard you.
type.
Nigga, I told you show me the members.
Like, the nigga loading up, I'll show you afterward.
Uh, I'm trying to see this new Larry niggas been talking about. I don't want to give you my stuff. What's the rules?
I don't know, like, so I'm not gonna say I don't know, but you don't gotta put a CPU. You get a force dub. I mean, if you want to put a CPU, you can, but you don't got to. You go get a force dub. You the home team got a stream, and in the playoffs, the away team got a stream. This nigga text me out.
You gotta get you a bowl game. Season cooked.
Yeah, I joined late.
How you got him?
One of my partners invited me. He invited me to it, and I didn't know who I was in it. And he told me Jamar and this motherfucker, Patrick Queen, some of his partners. Who else?
Marty said is.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta get in that motherfucker. Get my YouTube rep off these niggas.
They got a couple other
Showing
niggas.
up
They got a couple other niggas
35.
in this bitch
That
too.
nigga 40 minimum. Showing up.
Nigga said nigga 40.
How he got Auburn at a 92 and 94? Oh, you said that in season two,
Yeah, like
but
season 2 or
still
3.
gotta be three. He ain't getting that good, that much better in 2 seasons. Not at Auburn. Niggas like an 86 overall, 85 max, or 87 max.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans who are prepared to fight on.
Man, she got all buku late, baby. I'm finna, by the time you get there,
You've seen this script
yeah, I do
before.
want you to come
Top
over,
10
but like,
team goes
fuck.
into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow.
Oh yeah, this is an upset too. Come on, upset boy. You hear me? Yeah, down.
I'm just reading my playbook.
This game started.
I'm looking like that nigga, no.
I got something new for you.
Man,
Yeah, it's brewing. Hey.
The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Lowers those pads. Slips through the line.
opening kickoff.
You can't even make this shit up. Man, fuck this shit, man.
Opening kickoff.
It's crazy. Absolutely fucking insane. Oh, like I don't even have a chance to play defense. He just gets the rip, get the shit off rip, off done. Just.
Makes it 7-0.
This shit, man.
So a dynamite play there.
What you say?
99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
put it on full
They're
screen.
lining up for the
Nah,
kickoff.
take
Let's
it
see if
off.
this
Take it off. Don't
return
pay
team
attention.
can answer with a score of its
No,
own.
I thought you said
He'll
you
bring it
needed my
out.
help.
Nothing
good.
wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he's starting at the
Damn,
9-yard line.
start with a quick pass or not.
Let me see. I mean, I really want to see what he could come out of.
Offense in the sumo set with
Oh
the big
yeah,
boys.
it's one of these niggas.
What is that, nickel
The give to the
335?
running with power. Follows that
Or,
surge up front. He's
mint.
got 5
No, it's
out
not
to the
mint.
13.
Nigga 55.
Or they got
Listen,
a
defense is about
play cool down
it's
on
about
them.
passion. It's about
Do they?
physicality. They need a little bit
No.
more of that. Get the guys
Yeah,
to
they
the
do.
ground.
You can't
Get
pick
the
that
guys to
play.
break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They got a play cool down, but they don't have limited play. See, that makes sense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Bacon is crazy. Nah, they definitely a couple seasons.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much there. They'll give
I'm
it
too
run
slow
to the
just
14.
now.
Go
And these
screen
defensive
here
tackles
because
just
he's
eat people.
injured.
They swallow
He
human beings when you get
worn
here.
and
They're
torn.
so big, so strong. When
Look
guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Looking for a man. It's Bacon. And he
You
was
gotta back
drilled
up and
just
put
as
it
he
in and go for
released
that
the
shit.
pass. It's
You
incomplete.
got bunch?
Well, they try to
I
throw
missed
fourth there
footballs
on
now.
third down on the opening drive of the game. They
I got
don't
bunch
get it.
wide,
Let's
but
punt the ball
Wait, go
away.
down? Go back
Let's
down?
trust
Nah,
our
go back to the
defense. And guys, let's also trust this home field
formation you was
advantage
just in
and
when
the
I said go to
crowd
bunch.
get
Yeah,
loud
just
and make
this
it
started
one.
that.
real difficult on our opponent.
He run level cell.
Yeah, that's my play. Yeah.
Nigga, I'll put that in your playbook. Don't forget.
Well, look
Yeah,
at
you
this.
made my
Instead
whole
of trying
playbook,
to
bro.
High,
pin
high
their
route
opponent
X,
deep in their own
stem X
territory,
all the way
the
down.
offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down.
Put square on a
He'll try to throw and pick
X.
up the first
Missed him.
down.
Can I get some fucking time, monkey?
His defense
You
get
had
the
him to
ball
find.
back
He was
for its
wide
own
open. You
great
just missed the
field
read.
position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and
Don't let
short,
this nigga make
4th
quick
and
work of you.
medium, maybe I see going for
Oh,
it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out.
He
Trust the
puts
defense a
hard
little bit
flat.
more.
And a good
Go
solid
goal
pickup
line.
there before the
Or
defense knocks
nickel.
it down.
No, go to yeah
Really
3-4
important
odd.
for
3-4
Rankin
odd.
going
3-4
into a
odd.
hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog
Change the shell to
reason
cover
to
two.
believe.
Yes,
Oh.
reason to believe.
You're not
and
listening,
fans
nigga.
reason
Put hard
to get
flats, hard
jacked
flats,
up
hard
and
flats.
excited.
Spread the
Yeah.
line, pinch the line back.
Be in a business mode mindset.
Gotta
Hold it.
start fast.
Love
You
it.
gotta have a sense of
Love it.
Back that
urgency.
shit
You
up.
cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because
Switch
if
the
you
shell to
make some
cover two.
mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
You gotta go one more. Now go to cover 4, drop, show 2. Yep.
This offense has a
Press
second
and
down play.
put hard flats underneath,
Corners
shade
line
underneath
up on
and
that
press.
line of scrimmage.
Use it
Pass
with
on
yeah,
the
you
jet
can use
sweep.
it.
He's there to make the stop, and they
Same
threw
thing.
it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Corner out.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
We on that.
Dances away from the heat.
Gotta switch
Come
to it.
on,
There
nigga!
you go.
I did it! Yeah! I told you, nigga! I've been practicing like a motherfucker. Yeah! Paid off. This means more to me. This means more to me. This
Wait,
shit
Rob,
means
go back
something
up,
to
go
me.
back up.
Oh,
Do
damn.
you want me to coach you or not? You're not listening. Don't pass here. Run the ball. Auto. Stretch. Yeah, flip it. You gotta call it, nigga. Hike.
Oops,
They wouldn't even let me call
someone
this shit.
bit early,
You should have
and the
been
offense is
fine,
gonna
but
pick
now
up
you
a
at the
penalty.
one. Go to
Over the deal,
you don't got no single back?
They will take the penalty.
No, go eye for him. Go eye for him. Close. Stretch. We gotta get our backs off the end zone.
First down for this offense.
Send it left.
They'll try the run.
They got a little meat.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making
Go
a good
pro.
gain before the stop is made.
You want to talk about making it easy for
Then go back pro.
you pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that
Go back to slot.
really manageable. That's a great job by the
Run that
offense.
RPO.
Second down coming up.
If he don't press up, throw the RPO. What's up? Throw it.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Man,
He's
down.
there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
Go 5 wide. Any 5 wide.
Trojans used to be known for student
I'm gonna turn your audio off so nigga can't hear you in the stream.
quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago.
Just mute the
They started
party.
to find,
Oh.
you know,
I don't
big,
know how to do
strong
that.
quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bacon. Trying to get to it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The expressway is wide open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 7, USC 0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The back goes in motion. They'll go to the fullback. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the make in the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Lets it fly. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Bacon. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Auburn lines up quickly. They'll go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. On the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tempo and overdrive. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left at 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
From the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Ripping through the defense. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Just enough time to get off one more snap. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Auburn.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete and the defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
To the air, it's Bacon. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. And the Trojans will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's a live ball. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, David, I like the play call in this situation of the game, putting it on the ground, trying to be physical deep down in your opponent's territory, trying to break this tie and win the game, but, man, you've got to have better ball security.
Yeah, and you got to find a way defensively to make plays. And it doesn't matter how pretty it is, but they did it just that. Like, make a play late in the game, tie ball game, force a turnover, give your offense now a chance to go win this football game for you.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try.
And the ball is picked off. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, USC. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing.
Makes the grab down the left side. Running toward the tape. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Getting set for the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Memphis took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Tigers that fired on all cylinders. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll pitch it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The Trojans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
On the set.
That's the end of the third quarter, and after 3, we are all tied up.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Touchdown, Trojans. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same look.
He's off to the races. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Auburn lines up quickly.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And the sticky fingers makes that two-point conversion decision a good one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. It just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Bacon. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seen things really, really well. That pass right there, put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure coming. Now adjusting. He fires it out to the right. Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense likely to lead on the run to milk this clock. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Dropping back, it's Bacon. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, USC.
And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big way.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.